All right, so guys, yes, I know some persons clicked on this video because they want to know what truth Trina is gonna tell you. Not that I was telling any lies, but I wasn't completely open, and still there are gonna be some things that I probably can't say as yet and make it public. But definitely there are gonna be some things that I'm gonna share today, and I really want to talk about my hair journey, some of the things that have been affecting me throughout the year that I tried to cover some of them up as best as I could while I try to give you content on here. And I also want to let you know that, this year I'm on a particular journey, and I hope you can come on the journey with me. While you may not do the things that I am going to do, you can have your own journey, but I want us to document it together. So if these are things that you want to hear about, then continue watching. So if this is your first time, thank you so much for joining on this channel. We talk about natural hair. We also do other things on the channel, but if natural hair is what you're interested in, then definitely you can stick around. You can consider subscribing. I try to be as transparent as possible because I've recognized in the natural hair community, sometimes they're not very transparent. They will tell you can grow 1 inch overnight and all those things. Lie, lie, lie. Nothing goes like that. Oh, moisturize, and that once you do moisturizing, your hair will grow like crazy. Lie, lie, lie. Oh, don't touch your hair and you will be all right. Lie, lie, lie. So we tell the truth. We talk it as it is, as best as we can. So my returning subscribers, oh my God, you guys are just the best. You have encouraged me along the way. There are times when I feel so down, feel so out, and you say, Trina, keep going. And I want to say you guys are just super amazing. So while I talk, I'm going to try to unravel my hair. Now I have this ear in for right at this section. You remember I uploaded this video and show you how I did this section, right? So I have this section in for about 3 weeks. Yes, 3 weeks. I have this in for 3 whole weeks, and this section at the back, I have this in for 1 month and 1 week. So I'm going to be pulling it down, but I want to show you the growth that I have achieved. See this one, look at it right here. There is the growth right there. So we were able to get maybe about 1 inch or half an inch, probably half an inch, I would say. So half an inch. So the aim is to actually try to retain this. All right. So that's what we did, and I did over the back as well. So the back is actually in for 3 weeks, while the middle section is in for a month. So okay, Trina, what are the things that you're gonna confess? I've been struggling with my hair all of last year, and at one point I had stopped posting video because it was like too much, and I kind of felt so, it's like I almost was going back to the stage that I didn't love my hair because of how it's like I worked so hard. And those persons who are on natural hair journey, it's not easy. And I worked so hard. And in space of 1 year, it's almost like the hard work that I put in wasn't coming back. And I felt so bad about it. And this year I decided that, I'm starting off the year this way, and I'm telling you, so I'm basically going to be unraveling the hair. I kept it for, so it did its time. So I'm just going to go through with one at a time, one braid at a time, while I have a conversation with you. So one of the first thing is that, remember I told you that I was facing some challenge with my hair, and I've always been honest. It's just that I wasn't coming forth and saying, hey, And I did remember I had a video and I share with you guys that, and if you notice, I'm using oil instead of water, right? I said to you guys that I had stopped posting because my hair was like breaking like crazy. Whenever I washed my hair, it was, when you look in the sink, if I was washing my hair, because I washed my hair in the washroom, and there was this white sink, and the amount of hair that was there, I was like, it was like crazy, 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 crazy. So I'm basically using this. So those of you who have been following me, you know I use a hairpin to pull my braids out. And I was there, and I didn't want to touch my hair. Honestly, I didn't want to touch my hair. And what I must tell you is that I knew it's because of what I was going through. I was going through so much. And when I look back, there were days I remember coming on, those who follow me on my live stream. By the way, we do a live broadcast, like a devotional, or basically we're just talking about having a good, starting your day the right way. Each morning we try to do that. And I remember there were days I come on and I tell you guys that I really just couldn't. I couldn't. There are days that I came and I smiled and there was so much that was going on. And it affected my hair. I knew it. So that's what I was kind of hiding. Because I don't like people sorrying for me. I don't. Those persons who know me, like outside of YouTube, you know, if something happened to me, I don't want you to come and say, oh, I'm so sorry. And like, it kind of made me feel worse. So hence the reason I really don't talk about my challenges much to people. And so when I come here now, I have to be careful. So I realize I've learned that when my hair is wet, it's like it's one of the weakest time for me personally. And so I started to watch what I do, and my hair would just shed. And I don't think I grew much until October. October of this year, I started to see my hair like basically coming back to form. Let me tell you something. When you're stressed, it can affect you significantly. Don't let nobody tell you. And I remember I was just going through so much. Everywhere I turned, I was just having challenges. And it affected my growth. My challenge was to go at least 6 inches this year. I go close to that. Last year, 2023. I don't know what my goal, I don't know what my current rate is. After detangling, I'm going to wash my hair, and then I'm going to do a length check for you so we can start the journey. So that is one of the biggest things for me over the year that I kind of, and some of you are smart too, so you would have picked up some things. And I just decided to just continue. I really didn't want to upload any hair video because of what was happening with my hair. I was so ashamed of it. And even until now, I still have not overcome. I've not overcome the struggle with the hair still. There was a time too that I was cutting my hair every single month because my hair started thinning out. I don't know if you know anything that is good for thinning hair, but I would appreciate if you guys can actually tell me what are some of the things for thinning hair outside of Jamaican black castor oil, because I will be using that. I have been using that. I'm going to use that continuously. But when it comes down to the end part of my hair, it would just thin right out. Right? All right, look at this. I think this is so much. Even though, yes, it's 3 weeks, I think this is too much, in my opinion. This is too much here. And so I'm going to be working harder this year to kind of work on it. So I'm trying to fix me. So sometimes things happen to her here is because of what is happening on the inside. I'm not afraid to, I'm not afraid and I'm not ashamed to say that. So I want to encourage you, take care of you. And I always say, if you do, you know, sometimes it give on and me end up don't take it for myself. Take care of you. And so, you know, I had to make some drastic decision to the latter part of the year, because if I didn't, I would not be here. Probably my entire year would have come off, honestly. So for this year, I want to do a challenge, and I want you guys to come on the journey with me with that challenge. So please, I want you to look out for that video, the things that we're planning to do, and we want to start it by the 1st of February. So start prepping yourself, the things that we want to talk about for this challenge. I'm going to drop that video. I'm going to drop a different video because I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm going to definitely drop a video and share with you the things that we are planning to do with this challenge for the year, but we're going to do it differently, that we keep updates right throughout. So for me, the greatest thing is that I think my hair probably plateaued over the year. I saw some improvement the latter part of the year, but I think stress was the biggest factor. I had to take things in stock and control, and remember that one life we have to live. I will have to try to live the best life every day. I mean, every morning I say to you, it's a reminder to also myself that I should live my best life every single day. So I want to encourage you. Anything that's stressing you out, take it out of your life. Get rid of it. Your life is far more important. And please, I didn't get to tell you all the things that we plan to do for this hair growth challenge, but make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because that's the next video we're going to be dropping, as to tell you the things that we're planning on doing. You know, I'm not going to make it complicated. I can't bother with the complicated things, but definitely the truth is out. I mean, I'm so over it. I'm so getting through it, and God has kept me thus far. And with God in the vessel, we can smile at any storm. You know, I've come this far by faith, and you know, God has been too good, and I can't afford to let Him down. So I will let nothing or nobody, you know, stop me from doing what God wants me to do. And I want to encourage you to do the same. Do what God wants you to do, and take care of you, because if you don't, nobody else will. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. We're going to talk about the air challenge that we will have coming up. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to share it with you. Bye, everyone.